Hey there, iGo team and our 1,000 Young Leaders team. Just wanted to reach out to you. It has been a while since I put together one of these videos and sent out an email. And just want to let you know that I have not forgotten about you. Continue to remember you in my prayers and look for opportunities to reach out to you, connect with you, pray with you, chat with you as often as I can. And if you'd like to chat, please reach out to me if I'm not getting around to you. Happy to have those conversations and chat. But had a couple of things I want to reach out to you about and keep putting it off and wanted to reach out to you on these things, and finally here getting it done. It's a little gloomy out right now. It's a little rainy, it's a little cloudy, but it's actually quite a bit warmer than it has been, and spring is officially here. So we have got some exciting opportunities to see our neighbors and for our neighbors to see us. Because we're more likely to be outside finally in this Northeast Ohio climate. And one of the really exciting things I want to tell you about is our neighborhood block party initiative. Some of you may remember we talked about this at our iGo gathering on the fourth Sunday in September. I had asked you a little bit about it, and there seemed to be quite a bit of support, quite a bit of enthusiasm around this idea of us sort of supporting one another as we try and put together some neighborhood block parties. I put together that request in my budget, so I've got some funds set aside to help support it financially. We all talked about supporting one another with flyers, putting those together, making copies, sending them out to invite people, and organizing the day of, tables, chairs, cooking, whatever. And even had some volunteers say, hey, we would be willing to have those block parties. Well, guess what? Our Vicar Jake, he has got to do an evangelism module as part of his year here, and he has decided to help us to help organize these neighborhood block parties. So you'll be hearing from him at some point about trying to get some of these in starting in May and June and July and August. Maybe we can even plan some out into September and October. But if you have any interest in that, any interest in getting some support, trying to reach out to your neighbors, get to know them, please let me know. Please let Vicar Jake know. This would be a terrific way to do that with a lot of help. There's a $250 gift card that we'll have. Then you can go to Giant Eagle. You can go somewhere else to go shopping. And you'll have all kinds of support as far as the flyers and getting those out, and hopefully the rest of our iGo team, I think, will rally around you, and maybe we can even get some folks from the rest of the congregation as well to rally around you to put this together so you can connect with them, so you can bond, learn, engage, serve, and share with your neighbors. Also wanted to mention our iGo Coffee to Go program. You may or may not be familiar with this, but the beginning of this school year, we started having some coffee available for our preschool parents as they were dropping off their kids in the morning. And it started out, there weren't a whole lot of folks that took the coffee, there weren't a whole lot of folks that stuck around to chat, but over time we've seen more folks stopping, getting coffee and cookies, more folks lingering a little bit longer each time. The challenge is that as successful as it's been, as well as it's been received by the families, is it's tough for the ladies that have been organizing it. We've got some folks from the Preschool Link, and they are doing an awful lot already. So what they are looking for is if we can get a couple of iGo folks to help organize this. We've been doing it the Tuesday and Wednesday, the last week of the month. And if you can help organize that, if you have any interest in trying to connect with our preschool parents and you've got a couple hours on a Tuesday and a Wednesday morning once a month, please let me know and we will plug you in. We've got some coming up next week. We've got, I think next week is the last week of the month, so we'll have Tuesday and Wednesday, and there will, actually I think that might be the the spring break, so we may not be able to do it again until April. But want to get you connected so that we can show you sort of what's going on and turn it over to you, let you modify it, adjust it, however you'd like, but at least you see the process, what we've been doing, and hopefully see the value in it. Also want to let you know that we're praying. We are praying like crazy for you, and I've enlisted about 20 prayer warriors to pray for you, our iGo team and our 1,000 Young Leader team, as well as for me and our staff and a couple other things as well. So please, 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 please know that we are praying for you. Please know that if there's anything you need prayer for, let me know that, and I can pass it along if there's anything specific you'd like prayers for. And also, I would encourage you to be in prayer as well. I think we underestimate the reality of the spiritual aspect to what we're trying to do, the spiritual aspect to things that are keeping us from doing what we know God is calling us to do and keeping us from having those opportunities with our neighbors. It's a spiritual breakthrough that often has to happen for us to have those opportunities to reach our neighbors and our coworkers or folks where we live, work, and play. And teamwork is the last thing. You know, my next door neighbor and I, we're actually both on the iGo team, and we were having a conversation yesterday, and it just made me want to share with you something about teamwork. Don't be afraid to find some folks in your neighborhood, in your workplace, wherever you live, work, and play, some folks that are kind of on the same team, some folks that may have some interest in reaching the people around you. Because just having that conversation with my neighbor yesterday, who was, again, also on the iGo team, just dawned on me, dawned on us, how much we can actually do if we're working together to reach some of the people that we both know need to be blessed, that God is calling us to bless. So hope that this finds you well. Hope you are able to join us this Sunday for our 4th Sunday iGo gathering after worship in the cafe. We'll have some pizza available and looking forward to having some great conversations with you. Hope you can join us. Continuing to pray for you. Please let me know if there's specific things that we can be praying for. But God bless you and keep you, make His face shine on you and be gracious to you, look upon you with His favor, give you His peace as He leads you and guides you to bless people where you live, work, and play. Thanks for all you do. Take care. God bless.